Hey, welcome to the Top of the Key podcast. It's your host. Well, I guess I'm a fill-in host today. But shit, it's the big homie Rex alongside, you know what I'm saying, T.
What's up, man?
What's the deal, bro?
Nothing much. You see, we flying a little different, but our homies had to,
they had
take
to
care
handle
of
some business.
But we still gonna get it in. It's gonna be a good show. We got a lot to talk about, man. But everything been good. Every day is a blessing. Always remember that you have more than somebody else. So
It's facts. But we're gonna get straight to the point, conference finals.
yeah, we're here.
Niggas made it, man.
We're here.
We got the Mavs and the T-Wolves Mavs and the T-Wolves in the Western Conference. Then we got in the Eastern Conference, we got the Celtics and Pacers. So we're gonna start off with the Celtics and Pacers. Series already going on right now. The C's are up 1-0 on the Pacers. Everybody got this being a short and quick series. Last game 1, Pacers gave them a little scare. They went to overtime. Jaylen Brown hit the game. Overtime going 3. They kind of like the Celtics kind of really took over from there. Just give me your thoughts on this series, T. Who you got? What you think the series gonna go? We already watched game 1. So do that have any output? How you think the series gonna go after watching game 1?
I definitely feel like after game 1, I don't think Indiana's just going to lay down for Boston.
That's true.
And then Indiana hasn't lost a game at home. So then they got to go into that environment and be able to win on the road. And then it's just, I don't know, Indiana's just kind of a special team. Like, they're just kind of they're going to still work hard. They're not just going to lay down.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, New York was hurt, but at the end of the day, it still took Indiana 7 games to beat them. They didn't lay down for New York. So, but my thoughts on that game, which I'm already going to start off with a hot, unpopular opinion, throwing some fire already.
Here we go.
Listen here when I say this.
Here we go.
That's a foul.
Which one?
That's a foul.
What you talking about?
Jaylen Brown on Siakam, and he gets pushed out of bounds. Now, I understand why they call it a foul.
You don't get those beat those calls, bro.
Man, they're not giving them no calls.
Hey, because they don't deserve them. They just got there. You got to work your way up there. These are C's.
You get shoved in the back?
Hey,
obvious.
These the C's,
obvious.
Bro.
What's Jaylen Brown supposed to do? Run him over?
Yeah.
Wow.
These the C's, man. We don't care about them calls. Y'all just not get to the playoffs. Y'all in the way.
I'm just saying, be consistent.
Nobody wants to see the Pacers in the playoffs, man. I mean, in the finals.
If Dallas get to the finals and that's in Boston, are we not gonna want that call?
It's different. We got Kyrie Irving and Luka. We got Kyrie and Luka Doncic on the Dallas.
Man.
Who on the Pacers? Tyrese Halliburton?
That's
you don't get those calls.
That's crazy. Tyrese Halliburton was an all-star.
You don't get those calls.
He's an all-star.
You don't get those calls.
He's an all-star.
You don't get those calls, man.
How the all-star team still don't get them
You
calls?
got JB. You got Jason Tatum on the other side.
Siakam is an NBA champion. How he still don't get them calls?
He's not JB or Jason Tatum. You don't get those calls.
That's crazy.
And you ain't got, what's my guy, Drew Holiday.
Where's the integrity, though? Where's the integrity?
Hey, man. It's playoff basketball.
That's blatant.
Playoff basketball.
Blatant.
Playoff basketball.
It's crazy.
The real survive, man.
They were trying to cover the spread. It's all right. They covered the spread.
But nah, man, Indiana dropped the ball on that. Rick Carlisle, I got something to say about that because I never liked your ass when he was in Dallas.
Nah, he won a championship though.
Dirk and Jason Kidd won a championship. You was just there. But here's what I gotta say: it's you up by 3. It's how many seconds left to go? They needed 3 to tie the ball game. They can't get the position back because they had to foul you. Instead of letting him get the shot off, how about we foul the guy before he shoots the 3? Now we send him to 2 free throws, so he has to make a free throw, miss a free throw, hopefully get the rebound, he get a tip back in. And that's just the tie the ball game. How about we just foul the guy and not let him get the 3-point off? Because this is an all-NBA player. This is an all-star. This is a guy who just made the most money in the league. And you let him shoot the 3-pointer ball. I mean, I get it was contested just a little bit by Siakam, but still, he's a superstar. He's one of the top 20 players in the league today. Jaylen Brown, you let him get a wide open. I mean, not a wide open.
It wasn't wide open. It was
you let him get a 3-point off where he needed 3 to tie the ball game. You could just foul him, send him to the free throw line. Y'all would have had that game 1 to go to overtime. Y'all know that y'all lucky for just not even just being in the conference finals. You know what I'm saying? So y'all playing with house money already, bro. Don't fuck around and get swept. Y'all could have got a game 1 on the C's floor. And it could have been a series. Now y'all finna get y'all ass beat 4-0, maybe 4-1. Y'all might get 5 games gentleman sweep. But now y'all finna fuck up because y'all want to make the right coaching decisions and fouling my guy. I don't appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I respect that. I definitely think that they should have fouled. But I'm not just going to do Indiana like that. And maybe I'm a little bit biased because I just want to do this quick shout out. But I actually went to high school with Miles Turner. We both went to Euless Trinity. He was a year older than me. And I think he played really well in game 1.
He did good.
But it's like, it's going to have to be the others for Indiana. Like, Miles is going to have to continue to show up. Toppin's going to have to show up. Neesmith's going to have to show up. Like, Halliburton and Siakam are not going to be able to beat Boston by themselves. But we've already seen, in order to beat Boston, you got to literally play out of your mind. Like, Miami had to play out their mind when they got 1 game.
They did that, though. That's the thing I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, when that foul at the end of the game where you supposed to foul them instead of shoot, that's the type of plays. You playing out your mind, and Boston was still right there.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying, because it already take you to have to play out of your mind. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So you get that 1 game, that's that confidence going in. Now Boston like, damn, we played too soft, and we allowed you to, you know what I'm saying? We allowed them to come around, and shit, we had to play hard at the end just to get away with the victory. You get what I'm saying? So now they coming out, this next game, they're going to come out harder, and then they ain't going to have no mistakes, and probably going to reel their ass. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's still pending. So if you're at home, tune in, you watching this, I hope that you watching the game, because we hope.
Well, that's enough on the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's get to the juicy.
Whoever give a fuck about those series. Boston. I got Boston. Let's do our picks. I got Boston in 5 or 4. 4, I already say 4, but 5. Who you got?
I got Boston in 6. Indiana, I am going to give you 2.
You're going to let me get 2. God, maybe y'all get y'all 2 home games.
2 home games.
Maybe that's what happened.
Boston in 6.
Let's move on to a conflicting interest. Conflicting interest in T's heart.
Man, I'm so sad.
You got Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Dallas Mavericks and led better Luka. Keystone Pope Kyrie.
What? Keystone Pope Kyrie.
Pleasant Grove PJ.
What?
You know what I'm saying? DC Circle, Derrick Jones Jr. But we can keep going. But yeah, man. This the Western Conference Finals. We already got 1 game in. The Mavericks stole a game in Minnesota, 108-105. Just tell me some of your thoughts about that game in this series. I know you kind of like in between, you know, who you want to choose for, who you want to work with. But let's hear it.
Okay. So first, before I start talking, I gotta apologize, Anthony. You know how I feel about you. You know how we rock. But
his ass cooked.
Yeah, I'm going with Dallas. I gotta go with the hometown favorites. I gotta go with Dallas. And then, what's scary about Dallas is Dallas didn't even play their best basketball.
Nah,
I mean, people want to say Dallas just played better than Minnesota. No, actually we didn't, because Minnesota started off the game, hit 10 threes.
Fact, Jaden McDaniels could not miss.
Couldn't miss. Kyle Anderson with that broke at.
Yeah, that slow-mo was in there. Shoot that line drive at 3.
No disrespect, but I'm just
disrespect.
saying.
All disrespect, bro. Y'all on the enemy lines today. Fuck y'all.
Hey, Luka was Caitlin Clark and Kyle Anderson.
Nah, facts. It was. First off, let's get this going before we even get to talking more and more about the game. Amazing ass game.
Man,
great game.
It was a
great game.
Easily classic.
Either fan group. It was a great game. For the national media who haven't watched Dallas, y'all watching Dallas. I know y'all surprised because y'all said Dallas ain't had no defense.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a narrative for the longest. Dallas don't have no defense. Mm-hmm. They 2 star players don't play defense, which they showed you in the game where they we can play D.
No,
Kyrie can play defense. He plays great. Kyrie plays good defense on the ball defense, and Luka shows you that he can play good enough defense to actually get the win. That steal, block, whatever gets Rudy Gobert, they try to throw the ball on the inside. He jumped up and he showed his vert a little bit. At the end of the game, they changed the game. It's a lot of different factors that Luka specifically stepped up and took the challenge defensively. I like that. PJ didn't really give you nothing. He gave you a big shot at the end of the game like he always do. Gave you another big 3. You know what I'm saying? He really didn't do anything too much. Derrick Jones Jr. played great defensively on Ant-Man. the combination with Derrick Jones Jr. on him defensively, he had to guard Kyrie on the offensive end. As we see at the end of the game, they wore bro out.
Yeah.
Because they picked him up as soon as he touched the ball on defense. And the offense, he trying to guard Kyrie as soon as he touched the ball. And we already know Kyrie is one of the most shiftiest players in the NBA. And he's like it's lunch meat to him. So what do you feel on that matchup with Luka? I mean not Luka, with Ant-Man and Kyrie. I know they kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's good basketball, but it's kind of
it's great basketball. But my outlook on it is Kyrie handled business. Kyrie stood on business, and I think that Anthony Edwards may have came into the mindset that it was going to be the same as locking up Jamal Murray, and it's not. Like Kyrie is the most majestic, poetic with the basketball. Like I was just talking to somebody about Kyrie, how Kyrie played. Kyrie plays like if you was just bullshitting at the end of practice. Like behind the back, spin move, between the legs, switch hands, off the glass.
Off the glass, so nasty. It was a one play, I think.
Off the glass.
One play where he got the ball, they threw like a full court alley pass. Bro did not even take a dribble. He got the ball, caught it with one hand, then move it to another hand, he just straight to, I was like, how do you do that? He ran right into the goal, and just like, how do you control your body to the fact where like you just catch the ball all in one motion, you catch it and lay it up at the same exact time.
Man, let's not act like that shot on Paul George, James Harden.
You talking about the left rolling to the left?
What?
The game when it rolled to the left? Yeah, that was nasty.
What?
That was nasty.
What?
That was nasty.
But I also gotta bring up this point in which I talked about it. You can't speak Dallas without appreciating and loving the maturity of Derek Lively. Just the maturity of him being able to lose his mom and still come out and perform on the highest level. That's big respect to me, man, because I wouldn't know how you doing it right now. Like, I know your brothers is, they holding you up, but like, I will always have respect. And you 20 years old doing that.
After losing your dad as well, like your dad, you lost your dad early in your life.
Yeah.
You get to one point in your life, you still got your mama. And then you get to another point where you're at the biggest stage in basketball.
Yeah.
One of the biggest stages, go to the even bigger stage in basketball, you had to play losing your mama.
Yeah.
That's tough. Because I don't even know how I go through life or just gonna have to go to work the next day, period. And I work at a little alpha job without losing my mama. But you gotta go play basketball. And
in front of the media, talk about you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a game that you and your mom kind of bonded over because she played basketball too. So now you gotta play a game that reminds you of her and all of this. Yeah. That's a wild time.
But big respects. Like I said, I have to give respect where respect is due. Jason Kidd, you are a man in schemes. And hear me out when I say this. I'm going to hit y'all with a little basketball IQ. I think Minnesota came in the game thinking that Dallas was going to play two bigs to try to match up with Rudy Gobert and Cat Williams. Cat Williams. Cat must be talking about it.
Cat Williams, who there?
But Karl Anthony Towns, excuse me, I didn't mean to say that. But I think that Jason Kidd took the right approach. Like, we're not going to we don't need to have a real defender on Gobert. Like, we can just have one big. And PJ, what this is so beneficial is this a high IQ moment. PJ is able to guard Cat because, like, Shaq had got onto Cat. Cat doesn't want to get downhill. He doesn't want to he just wants to shoot three. He's another guard. And now that gives Dallas the advantage, even though that's why Minnesota got to be scary. PJ didn't even play his best basketball because now we can keep Cat in the screening roles. But I am going to drop a gem. And I must speak it to existence. Don't be surprised if Naz Reid start getting more minutes than Gobert.
Oh yeah, because they drop coverage that they're doing is really kind of like making Gobert unplayable.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So they gotta
because we're gonna keep him in the ball screen.
Yeah. So they're gonna have to play Naz Reid, who's actually a little shiftier.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. He part of the Jelly fam. You know what I'm saying. Y'all know what Jelly fam is. Y'all remember that back in the day. Yeah. So he's a little bit more shiftier, so he can able to hedge on their ball screens instead of just like Gobert. And Dallas bigs or Dallas defense is playing good enough where
Dallas bigs are doing good too.
Yeah,
on them screening roles.
Yeah, it's more effective where Gobert is really kind of like out of the offense, out of the game. Really, it's not a game where he can play, in my opinion. We'll see what happens in game two, what type of adjustments. But we know Jason Kidd being like what we can say, top 10, top 5 point guards of all time.
Yeah.
So we know him coaching his schemes, his adjustments. And like we seen in our playoffs, bro, they lost. This is the first game one they ever won under Jason Kidd. And we see game 2, they normally win because he know how to adjust, he know how to scheme. So we're going to see, because Dallas, we won, but it wasn't a good game.
It was ugly.
Kyrie just came out hot early, and Luka just ended it hot. So really, our 2 stars kind of carries. But if we get those shots from PJ, I remember PJ was like 0 for like 4 for the first 4 threes that he made.
PJ take your ass to the corner, cousin. you money from the corner, them other spots.
Wide open. Josh Green missed a couple threes that he could have made. I had that full court line with Luka. That was nasty. That was nasty. All the bounce passes, then Luka had the full court line as well.
Oh my gosh.
Then Luka was doing some nasty ass passes. But like just look at Minnesota. Cat shot 2 for 9 for 3. Yeah. He gonna keep shooting to get those shots up. But our 3 points, PJ Washington 2 for 8. That's on the set. Kyrie Irving was 0 for 3. Luka was 3 for 10. Derrick Jones Jr. was 0 for 2 for 3. So like we shot 24% for the 3-point line. Now, one thing that I can't say, I hope it carried on throughout the series, is our free throw shooting. Yeah. We did great free throw shooting.
Free throw shooting, and what I say in the chat, rebounding. Derek Lively, Gafford, y'all been cleaning them boards. And I mean both ways, on the defensive boards and on the offensive boards. We got
48 total rebounds. 37 rebounds. We out rebounded them by 8.
Yeah.
We out defensive rebounds. We got 37 to their 30, and total rebounds is 48 to their 40.
Yeah.
So we did good on the boards. Like I said, we shot 94% for the 3-point line. We want to miss one. Free throw line. We want to miss one free throw.
Oh yeah, that's good.
So and then we shot better percentage in the field. We shot down there 50% for the field
from the 2.
Yeah. So we just. Like I said, if we get those threes to get knocked down, we knock down those shots that we've been making our playoffs, it can get scary. It can get scary. I'm looking forward for game 2. Let's do it. We got to do our predictions. What you got?
Game 2, I'm rocking with the hometown boys. I just feel like that's as worse as we gonna shoot. I
think so too.
It don't get much worse than that. And Minnesota finna have to go to Naz Reid, so they're finna have to trap Luka off the double. Trap him, because if they play that same drop coverage, he already showed he was money from the mid range. And then now we can get back to Dallas basketball, moving that basketball. PJ in the corner, Derrick Jones in the corner. I just think right now it was kind of like, I'm gonna bring up a Don Staley quote. Is you can actually see that them guys love each other, and when you got real, you see the chemistry, true, like genuine love for each other. You play well, and we seen that with South Carolina. They loved each other, like they played so well. Like they're just a group that doesn't get breakable. Like,
OG's a OG,
yeah, and
then everybody just fall into their role. Everybody playing their role. Even his last game, I seen Tim Hardaway Jr. playing into the. He didn't shoot this. Normally when you pass Tim Hardaway to Jr., the ball, it's a shot, it's going up.
Yeah.
Even he didn't shoot. He played his role. He played his minutes. I love the minutes Jalen Hardy gave us.
Oh yeah.
I love Hardy minutes.
I love the trust though. I
love Hardy minutes. Hardy minutes. I think he came in there. He gave us, I want to say 4 assists in 6 minutes. First 6 minutes. So it was like he played 9 minutes with 4 assists. Gave us 2 points, but he was a +4 in the stat sheet. Derek Lively was a +19.
Yeah, his plus minus been good. And
the only thing that's really just Daniel Gafford been having a bad plus minus this whole playoffs, but he's really been giving you great minutes.
Oh yeah, he's
been giving great minutes.
It's great minutes because it's non-lively minutes. It's we're not dying in them non-lively minutes.
Both of them, you can put both of them in. I love the,
and I like the transitions because because Daniel Gafford starts the game. But Lively always is.
It's always a big. I like how they have it where it's always a big in the game.
Yeah, and then they don't have to be jealous of each other because they're literally just the same, they literally splitting them. And I think that they genuinely have respect for each other to know you handle the pain when you win. I'll handle the pain when I'm in.
And they both young too. I know Derek Lively's a rookie. I think Daniel Gafford's his 2nd or 3rd year. I'm not too sure.
4th or 5th. He's been in Washington for a little.
Been in Washington for a minute.
Yeah.
2019. Yeah. So yeah. My 5th year. But yeah, bro, I like how 21 minutes for Daniel Gafford. He got 27 minutes for Lively. So
yeah.
a nice little balance.
Yeah.
But before we get out of here, you know what I'm saying? We got the all NBA teams that just dropped. I'm gonna name them out.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna name out each team. You tell me if you agree with it or you don't agree with it.
Okay.
All right, so we got we're gonna do a third team first. Third team, we got Devin Booker, Steph Curry, Tyrese Halliburton, LeBron James, and Sabonis.
I don't hate that team more than other teams. So I don't hate it. Sabonis played in enough games.
Yeah. I feel like we could take Devin Booker out.
Yeah.
And we
put Kyrie.
Nah, not for Kyrie, for Tyrese Maxey.
Yes, he did held it down for
Billy. When B was out, we had Tyrese Maxey.
Yes.
But other than that, Steph Curry could have been an argument that Steph Curry could have made it either.
Yeah, but he had some. I mean, he was all.
He got cash.
He was all Golden State had. So he was all they really had, and he was still dropping 30, 40. So, I mean, I don't hate that team. Like, I don't have too much to just to hate it, but I do see the Tyrese Maxey replacement.
Because I could have said, because Tyrese Maxey could have replaced Devin Booker, and for Steph Curry, we could have had Tyrese. Well, I feel like Tyrese Halliburton deserved it, but
he was all-star.
But we could have put Jaylen Brown in that one team. He averaged 24 points. Number one team in the East. So I think that's the problem with the C's, but I think people get bored with their greatness.
Yeah, but
I don't think y'all, because we don't get the same. They don't get because y'all like their style of play or whatnot. Because they don't get the same.
How many times do we ever have anybody make all NBA team from two teams? It's kind of like, I feel like not saying that it's right, but I'm kind of feeling like since they gave Jason Tatum was on one of them teams. I mean, I'm not gonna spoil it like that.
That brings us to the second team. We got Kevin Durant made it. Even got Devin Booker.
Oh shit. Yeah, Devin Booker shouldn't have made it. Devin Booker shouldn't have made it.
But second team, we got Jalen Brunson, Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, and Kawhi Leonard. Agree or disagree?
Kawhi was hurt too much to be a second teamer.
Well, he got the threshold. He made the threshold.
Kawhi was hurt too much.
What was Kawhi numbers this year?
I mean, I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just saying, like,
he got hurt in the playoffs. How many? I think he played.
He was hurt in the season too.
But I think he played, 68 games? How many games? 68.
Okay.
68. He had 23 points.
Yeah.
What was it? 23, 63?
Maybe I'm just still disappointed about his play. Maybe I'm biased. I do love me some Kawhi Leonard though, so let me rock with my man for one time.
So you got it. You rock with that. I feel like, yeah, that's a good solid second team, man. I feel like you could have kind of honestly, this is.
Oh no!
Honestly, we could have moved Kawhi down to third team, move Brown up, and we'll be honest.
Yes, I can see.
We want to be honest.
Can see.
We want to be real.
See,
and shout out to Brown too. I think he's the 20 straight years with all NBA teams.
Greatness.
King. Greatness. Put the king on him. And first team, I think we all can kind of agree on this. I mean, I think this might be the first team for the next few years too, because it's kind of hard to beat any of these people out. You got Giannis, you got Luka, SGA, Joker, and Jason Tatum.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I just think I don't know. I don't think this was like an all NBA first team.
Who taking that?
No, I just feel like this wasn't like, I don't know, maybe I'm just holding him to high expectations, but it's like, I think that Giannis has had better first team, all team NBA teams. Like seasons wise.
I mean,
like
he can be interchangeable.
You know, when he's been first team, all team, and he played that year, I'm like, yeah, Giannis really did his shit this year. Like
we could have interchanged him.
It's just not as strong this year. Like
we could have changed him. We could have put Anthony Davis first team, put Giannis second team. What was Giannis' numbers this year?
Or maybe, I mean, if
we're going 4 guards.
We would have to
put Anthony there.
I was gonna say Jalen Brunson.
Oh, JB had a great year.
I'm saying he had a first team all NBA type of season.
Shit, nah. Giannis averaged 30 and 11 and 6.
I know, but I'm just saying it wasn't like it wasn't like I said he still did his shit, but it wasn't like how strong it normally be like on his other first team.
I feel you.
Like he was really, really, really dominant in the league, And I
mean,
like,
but because he can't be that dominant anymore. Like I tell people all the time, like Giannis has to change his game, or he's gonna consistently give you the same showing that you saw this year. Because you can't just go downhill anymore and just expect it to be like, all right. Because people get tired of this shit.
We putting bodies in front of you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not gonna work. You're gonna have to develop a jump shot, or you're just gonna be the dude that just be going downhill and trying to be aggressive. Or we gonna clog the paint and tell you to shoot.
Yeah. And I think that he's, in my personal opinion, no disrespect, I think he's trying to farther his game out too fast. Like, he was like, oh, okay, I'm trying to go all the way to 3. Like, that's how I need to extend my game.
You gotta get your midi.
But really, I think Giannis would be good with a nice little pull-up game. Like, if he work on his off the ball, off the screen, 10, 15 footers.
Get your midi. Get him midi, he'd be all right.
If he got a midi, Giannis would be... Giannis with a midi?
Yeah, he'd be all right.
What?
All right. We'll see this summer. But I just got a question. If you had to predict first team All NBA next year, who would you put on there?
For my predictions, that's a hard one. That's a hard one because you have a lot of players coming back, like we talked about. Like, you have a lot of players going to come back off injury. Like, Ja Morant was hurt.
That's what I'm saying.
Ja Morant was hurt. So, like how we kind of talked about, like, Shea may not be I feel like if this was Shea's year to get MVP and be first team all NBA, it was going to be this year because you have so many power electric guards coming back.
So you said, hold on, you saying Shea ain't got it like that to be back up there?
No, I don't say he ain't got it like that. I just said the competition is going to be a little stiffer.
But he gonna give you 30 points still.
I'm just saying, but with the way the NBA playing,
he gonna be top in steals.
With the way the NBA playing, everybody's being able to give you 30 points every game. Now you got to kind of have like 35 and over. Honestly, I'm just saying, I think right now the most electric games the 2 people that I can say are going to be first teamers, and I don't care what y'all say, this is my opinion, their game is unstoppable. Luka Doncic and Nikola Jokic. They're the only first teamers that I can call because they have levels to their games. Like, Luka can get you with the 3, the mid-range, the post. Jokic is a problem matchup. So I think the other 3 spots are up for grab. But those 2 games...
The JT money disrespect is crazy.
I'm not...
The JT money disrespect is crazy.
I'm not disrespecting
It's his third consecutive first team.
I'm not disrespecting him. I'm just saying there's gonna be so many people coming off injury and so much talent.
Yeah,
like JB, I got respect for your game. I do have respect for your game. But I can't say that. I guess I can't say that. I don't know, JB.
I said Jason Tatum. JT money. Disrespect.
He not my preference. You not my preference. You
Next
good.
year, this how I got.
But you just not my preference.
I got Giannis. I got Joker. I got JT coming back on it. I gotta get SGA again because he gonna be the one rocking. Then I got who would have made first team this year put Giannis second team. I got Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid. So no Luka.
I said Luka.
Oh, okay.
I said Luka, SGA, JT, Joker, and Joel.
Oh, okay. So them 2 that I certified were still on your list too.
Yeah. I can put Joker on there. I can respect.
Okay, that's all I gotta say.
Unless Giannis have a monster year, which take Joker for that spot because ain't nobody take it. As long as Joel Embiid played him 65,
yeah,
he gonna lead the league in points like he did this year, like he's supposed to this year. He gonna lead the league in points. He gonna get his double doubles. They gonna be top 3 in the East. He might fuck right with MVP. That's how cold joke. I mean, that's how cold.
But they gotta win. They gotta win, and I think
he be top. If he's there, they top 3 in the East. If he's playing all season,
I think if trade rumors lands Paul George in Philly, do you like that?
Paul George ain't going to Philly, bro.
But I'm saying if you,
but he got signed. Ain't he a free agent?
Yeah,
he ain't going to Philly, bro.
You think he gonna stay?
Why not?
They got beat by the Mavericks.
But the Mavericks fuck around and go to the finals. We act like the Mavericks is screwed too.
No, I'm not saying the Mavericks are a scrub team, but I'm saying on paper, the Clippers was supposed to beat the Mavericks. On paper. I'm just saying on paper.
It depends on who read the paper.
Kawhi, James, Paul, Russell, Terrence Mann. On paper.
On paper.
I'm just saying on paper.
On paper.
We definitely showed that was not the case.
On paper, the Suns are supposed to be Timberwolves.
On paper. On paper, it was.
It's just names, bro.
It was on paper. It was.
I can't just buy into the names. It's just me personally. I can't buy into the names.
I'm just saying that's why it's on paper. On paper. Because I didn't call Phoenix getting swept like that. Y'all really disappointed me. Like swept? Yeah. They brought the brooms out on y'all.
KD, bro. You make it hard to defend you, bro.
They had the clamps, boy. Old KD. I didn't see him getting locked up by James McDaniels.
I mean, he didn't get locked up, bro. KD still had, what he averaged that series, bro. We ain't finna disrespect my boy.
I'm not saying disrespect, but he definitely held his own.
We ain't finna disrespect my boy. What KD? Okay, I gotta look at what KD had.
What James McDaniels had that series.
It's cool. We don't matter. We talk about KD. We ain't talking about James McDaniels.
Oh, so everybody that I'm saying, I got slander. I'm sorry.
You slandering my boy.
I'm slandering everybody tonight.
26-63, bro. 26.8, that's 27 points. Yeah, bro, come on, bro.
But we don't want to talk
about it. Come on, bro.
I'm hating on everybody tonight. I got some hating ass energy, I guess.
Nah, when we come back next week,
we'll have the gang.
Conference finals should be almost close to the end.
We'll have a lot
should be close to the end. We should be close to the finals. Hopefully, the Mavericks either got it done in 6 or, you know what I'm saying? Maybe
Mavs in 6.
Maybe you sweep these niggas. We don't know.
Mavs in 6. Can't be that disrespectful to my man.
Yeah. But like I said, maybe we sweep these niggas. Maybe sweep Carl sweet ass
That's a dream. That's our dream.
Maybe sweep them. But next week, gang will be back.
Yeah.
Our crew will be back. Full show next week. If Katie stop by, break down the conference finals just a little bit. It's your boy Rex here with T. You know what I'm saying? We at the Top of the Key podcast. Hope y'all
and follow us.
Follow, like, subscribe, comment.
Top of the Key.
All that good shit, bro.
Out.
Top of the Key. We hanging out. All that good shit, man. Y'all come fuck with us. Catch y'all next week.
Bye.